Oh god. Oh, I wish you could press that. No. No, no, no. Oh! Alright, what's up? I'm X-Factor, this is Minecraft, and welcome to Feed the Beast. This is episode 1. I talked about this a little earlier in a super hostile episode. But as you can see, I've gone ahead and set up a garden and a house and some rubber trees. Basically done the basics. I've got a bunch of items. This guy I found in a chest. And yeah, I'm going to put that back on because I like wearing it. So yeah, we're going to head over to my house today. And I am... Oh, is it a skeleton? It was. Come here, you. Oh yeah, there's my enchanting table. When I first set up, everything was outside, and I never moved it inside because I didn't want to waste the wood on all the bookshelves. Anyway, so I'm a little bit strapped for resources, as typically happens in Feed the Beast. I should point out that I am in the Minecraft pack, which has the Greg Tech mod, which makes everything incredibly difficult to make. I can't just make a quarry. A quarry takes advanced circuit. Like, these things in and of themselves are not that difficult, but a diamond drill takes diamonds, advanced circuits, and titanium plates. Titanium plates takes a plate bending machine. Titanium itself is made from titanium dust in an industrial blast furnace, and yeah. So we need a lot of resources, and you get titanium dust from tiny piles of titanium dust, which comes from bauxite dust in an industrial electrolyzer. So we got a long path to go before we can do that, but this is what I typically like to do, is I like to build one of these guys. So I've gone ahead and set everything up. I've got a bunch of stone in pants shape with redstone in the middle and glass pane to build a computer. We throw that computer around with some iron and a chest to make a turtle. And we give that turtle a diamond pick to make a mining turtle. These guys are really good when you're just starting out. I'm going to get some coal out, and I might need some more. You know what? I got a whole bunch of coal ore because I've got a silk touch pick. But I'm just going to take all my coal for now. And I will need an iron chest or two. I don't have enough gold to spare. I don't even know if I have iron yet. I got iron ore. I need 16. Okay, so let's just get this smelting really quick. And in the meantime, I'll make some pipes. I got rubber. I'm going to make a jetpack too, because I need that. That can go there. Okay, now pipes. I got 2 diamonds to make a diamond pipe. And I've got some stone to make stone pipe. Of course, I don't have glass. So we'll do that. Okay. So these turtles, in the meantime, we can plonk this guy down. And he will dig. There's a whole bunch of built-in programs. I'm not going to get into programming him because I've never done it. But what I do know is if we type label and give him a name. Oh, I got to type label set. Label set, and we can give him a name. Let's just call him Turtle 1. I'm really creative. Now, if I should have shown this earlier, but if I were to refuel this guy, and that's how you give them fuel. We say the fuel level is 80. Now, if I break him and put him back down and type refuel, the current fuel level is 80. If he didn't have a label, every time he broke or was in an unloaded chunk while running, I think, they lose... No. If they stop running, they keep their fuel. But if you break them, they lose their fuel if they don't have a label. So that's why you always want to give them a label when you're using them, especially when you're just using coal as fuel. And I'm also... Oh, crap. I think I'm going to need a void pipe, too. We can work around it if I don't have it. I'll go put it in later. Void transport pipe. I need ink sacks. Is there any squids? Oh crap. I need barrels too. Don't worry, I'll get my shit together eventually. I don't have enough wood. Do I have wood in any of these? I do have logs here. Okay. 6 barrels should be plenty. I just want to store certain things in barrels. I also need my pipes. God. Okay, stone, diamond. I'm also going to need... Oh man, I'm also going to need redstone engine. I'm going to get everything I need together, and then we'll go over and do this. Okay, I should have everything together now. I've got diamond pipe, stone pipe, wooden transport pipe. Oh, you know what? I really don't. I need a chest for the turtle to put stuff in. There's wood in one of these, isn't there? Yeah. I am very sorry. I will get this together eventually, but should be okay for now. There was no squids around me, so I don't have the void transport pipe yet, but I can get that later. I'll build up a stash of cobble for now. I'm gonna go into my basement and start this. So here we go. It's just under my house, and we're gonna go down a couple blocks and start a basic turtle quarry. These are really, really simple to make, and they're great if you're starting out, because turtles only take 3 diamonds to make. I do recommend using these guys with a chunk loader, though, because if they unload, they will stop. So I'll work my way to a chunk loader eventually, but I don't have one now, so we won't do that yet. I'm just going to dig over a little bit. This seems like a good spot to start, and then work up a couple blocks. Okay, so I'm going to place this guy down right there, and if I give him the fuel first, that's 128 plus 32 is 3160, and he's going to use all that fuel, so we've got 12,000 fuel. I think it's about... I usually do a 16 by 16 quarry, and I think that works out to about 11,000 fuel. That's what I usually do, so we'll get that going. And we'll dig out some space, because we'll need it. Let's use a quicker pick. I guess we don't really need to go up. And that's my cobblestone. That's not a dungeon. Okay. So when this guy comes back, when there is an excavate program, I'm not going to start it yet because he will start, but he's going to go around in a square. If I type excavate 16, which is what I'm going to do, he's going to do a 16 by 16 square and dig straight down to level 3, which is the start of the bedrock layer. Every time his inventory gets full, he's going to come and put that in this chest. What I want to do is take items out of this chest and sort them. Very, very simply. So there should be nothing in there now. And I'm going to put a whole bunch of stuff in barrels first. So I'll use my diamond pipes here. The first thing, I don't even know if I have any items. Okay, so down black, we want cobblestone. Is there dirt around me? Go grab a piece of dirt. And that actually should be okay. If I was doing a bigger quarry, I might do like X-Factorian blocks or stuff like that in. But I think I just want dirt and dirt and cobble. So down black. And that's down black, and then I can put those in there so it knows. I don't have an axe. Break this guy. And then this is very, very rudimentary. And then I can just put those there, and then the rest of the items will be split between those two. And just so nothing bounces back in yellow, I can put a tool or something that way. Now, this is all set up very simply, very simple. Usually I use a gold chest with the turtle, but I also have, you can also get 3 or 4 turtles feeding into a gold chest. So 2 iron chests should be more than enough space. Now I can type excavate 16, and he goes off to the races. Okay. That's done. He's going to come back here. I'll get all my cobble and wood, and I will have to monitor this if I notice stuff that I don't want in here. I will put a void pipe here, but for now, which should be okay. I don't think there's anything I don't want. And it is daytime. Okay. So now, I think what I'm going to do, in the meantime, because I can't leave the area, I'm going to run over and start working with bees. Because I love bees. And we'll put that guy there, and that there. And we'll do a little bit of an introduction to bees. I've got tons of bees somewhere. I think I've got... Where did I put them? That is the question. Are they down here? No. I've got an apiarist backpack full of bees. There it is. Well, not full, but half full. Plenty of bees. And I'm going to need some flowers. Oh, that's weird. Do I have flowers? Roses? No. Okay, I'll pick some. Whatever. So I want to start with the basic bees. And we're going to work our way up. I don't have any of the machines to get frames, although that'll make our life later significantly easier. I'm just going to go with basic mutations, sort of guessing. I'm going to ruin a lot of bees, but once I get up into the endgame machinery, it'll all work out. Okay, that should be enough. Let's just plant some flowers around these guys. And I will build a... I'm going to build a building here eventually. So for all my bee stuff. Again, I just don't have enough resources. I need a few more flowers. Maybe just one more. Okay. This should be plenty. Now, bees are very simple. You get these apiaries. These are apiaries. You can get these, and you put bees in here. You can get these apiaries from just like this, shapeless crafting, or shaped crafting rather, slabs with wood around and an impregnated casing. You get these impregnated casings from a carpenter with seed oil, and you get seed oil from a squeezer. Now I haven't done that yet. I don't have any machines whatsoever up there. What I did do is I found a couple apiarist villagers. They are random spawns in villagers like a blacksmith. And these guys will trade you apiaries and emeralds and bee stuff. So I got 14 apiaries just from trading one villager wheat. And I did use some of the other trades just to get the trade back. But anyway, so that's how I got all these. And I just decided to plonk them down like this. And I'm going to start out with a... Oh, hang on. I got to take that call. Okay, and we're back. So anyway, we're going to start breeding some of these bees. I got a whole lot of forest drones, so I'm going to take those out right away. And a forest princess. Now these two will breed and do nothing special. They're going to create a forest queen, which will in turn create a forest princess, and I think 2 or 3 forest drones. Depends on the fertility. But what we want to do is we want to start moving up and mutating bees. So to do that, the easiest way is to start, you just mix 2 different hive bees. We get meadows and forest, and those are 2 different bees, so those will breed. If I get marbled or kind of junky bees, usually meadows and forest are the better bees to work with to start out. These valiant bees are a rare bee. Marshy bees I can't use because I'm not wintry bees, same thing. Start meadows, princess, and forest drone. And there's really nothing wrong with marbled bees. I just don't typically use them. But we can do that, no problem. I should have... Do I not have any meadows drones? There they are. Okay. Oh, I pressed F9. Let all that go away. Okay. Oh, now it's nighttime, so they won't work. So I'm going to go sleep. But it's very simple. Getting started with bees is you just sort of mix bees until you get new things, and then you mix those new things with what you had before, and you keep getting more new things. So I think by mixing 2 hive bees, you get a common bee. Then you mix a common bee with another hive bee, and you will get a cultivated bee. And then it just goes down the tree, and you keep going. And then you get some good bees, and you can start building the next level bee stuff. Bees, bees, bees. Now I will have to go into the nether, because, let's get rid of this. There's a whole bunch of stuff. I'm going to need a chunk loader, which uses gold and an ender pearl. That's no big deal. But we got all these hives to look out for. Forest hive, meadows hive, desert hive. I don't usually do those. I will. Those give you modest bees, but they only work in deserts. Jungle hive off the bat only work in jungles. So I want to get into... Where are they? I think they're after red power. The end game bee tools. Or bee machines. And they are... I don't even know what they look like in this texture pack. Liquid low. Here they are. Okay, they look pretty much the same. So an advanced genetic machine, an isolator we're going to need, which uses emeralds, which I have, a replicator I don't really need. Purifier uses gas tiers. That's going to be a bit of a challenge. Inoculator, magma cream, same thing. And then a synthesizer, which is actually pretty easy. And there's all these crazy machines, but we'll get into that. I don't nearly have the resources for any of that. So these guys are going. I'm going to mix up a couple more bees, meadows, and forest, and marbled. So let's get forest, marbled, meadows, and that way I'll have a pretty high chance of getting some bees later. And one more. I don't want to fill up all my apiaries. But another thing we can make, once these guys will produce honeycombs like that. And once we get some honeycombs, I can make an apiarist chest and make some cool things. What I also want to do, actually, while I'm standing here, is start breeding trees. Trees are pretty easy to breed. You just need some saplings and bees. And it's pretty easy to start with oak saplings, and if I had some birch saplings, it's okay, I can take care of that. Grab an axe and chop down a birch tree. And we'll do this. This way, I want to get cherry wood. Cherry wood, at least in the vanilla texture pack, it's probably... so if I get cherry wood, it looks really nice. It just comes from these cherries, and then these are the hill cherries are like the first mutation you get when you start messing with trees, and they just come from apple oak and silver birch, which are the forestry version of, well, oak and birch. So this won't do anything yet. That'll probably be next episode. I look at that, or just do it on my own. It's not really exciting. Put trees near bees. The leaves will change color. Take those leaves off with a grafter, and you may get new saplings. Nothing really spectacular there. There's really nothing spectacular. Oh, there's a birch sapling. In all of Feed the Beast, it's just really fun. Everything working together. It just takes a lot of time. Lots and lots of time for things to get going. But once you get into the sort of the end game stuff, I guess it gets better. I'm level 28. What I also want to do is build an experience and mob farm. Like, not just a spawner with mobs falling, like an actual farm. Because we have soul shards in this pack. And if I look those up, soul shards, you can get a tier 5 soul shard by killing 1,024 mobs with a soul shard in your hand, or by breaking spawners and combining them in an anvil. Anyway, the tier 5 ones are redstone controllable, so I'd love to have a big chamber with every vanilla mob, or every mob we can get soul shards of, actually, like endermen, skeletons, zombies, brainy zombies, which are Thumbcraft, creepers, blaze. They don't take fall damage, but I'd love to get blaze soul shard, because we do need blaze rods for stuff. But yeah, it'd be cool. And then wither skeletons especially, so I can start fighting withers and get nether stars to make the portal gun, because the portal gun makes life a lot easier. So those bees are going. Let's go down and check on the turtle. Oh, he's found some water. Oh, perfect. Ink sacs. He's found the water. So the cobble is getting pulled out. And nothing's good in here yet. But you see that count is going up. I think that this must be his first trip back. But there's everything he's found so far. I've got some iron ore. I may need to put another redstone engine on this just to keep up with him. But, oh, he went through. That's why. I wasn't low enough. Oh, well, we got ink sacs. I can make a void pipe. And other than that, I think this is, like, the first episode. I just wanted to get that turtle set up and showed how I do that. That way I can get some materials. And then next episode, I guess I'll start building machinery. I'm just going to make a ton of glass. I need some coal now. Screw it. I'm using wood. I have no fuel. Okay. There we go. And throw that in. And I've got glass panes, but no glass. Okay, so redstone's in this one. This is very simple to make. Get a piece of glass, and that'll give me 8. And all these will do is erase items. And I'm actually not gonna put these down yet, because having a stash of cobble and dirt is a good thing, at least in my mind. Cobble's great for building. Oh, we took my torch. Okay. Well, that is actually all I wanted to do. I'm sorry this has actually been a rather boring episode. I haven't done much. But we're just starting out. I can't really do much. So I'm going to build a jetpack off camera, maybe some basic machines so I can up my ore count and up the amount of materials I have so we can do something better next time. And if you made it with me to the end of the episode, I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.